The first tattoo I ever gave was a mandala flower on my best friend, Victoria. I did that the third week I started tattooing physical skin, but the first tattoo I've ever done on skin is actually myself. It's a little bumblebee on my ankle. My son, 100% him. I was working in retail and I got pregnant with him, and I knew I was going to be a single mother, and the idea of tattooing was kind of lingering for about a year, and I never really pushed myself to do it. So I knew at that time, being pregnant, I was like, okay, this is the time to do it. So yeah, I started teaching myself and grinding and getting on social media with it. Instagram is very important. I think it engages the clientele with my artwork and myself. I like using Instagram as a challenge to show other artists that we can be photographed. It's okay to show open pores and swelling, and this is normal, and I think the audience wants to see that. I think the first question should be, have you tattooed people of color, or are you willing to? I personally would never get a tattoo from an artist who is hesitant about tattooing my skin, and I think other people of color should feel the same. I think that would be the first question. From my personal experience, tattooing black skin, I would say knowing the voltage of your machine. Are you heavy-handed? Are you light-handed? I'm more light-handed and more gentle with the skin, and I find that the ink stays in well, and we don't keloid as much when you tattoo that way. Keloids, it's like intense scarring where the skin is trying to heal itself really quickly, and then it overlaps, and then you basically get bumps on your skin. I think going more gentle will avoid that, and I wouldn't say that keloiding skin can't be tattooed, it's just a different way. Knowing the pigments and colors that you're using, not everything works with our skin, but that doesn't mean we're limited to just black ink. I find that so ironic, considering that the concept of tattooing is indigenous, it's ancestral, which comes from mainly people of color around the world. To see the tattoo industry kind of shun us or say we can't be tattooed, even though we're kind of the start of it, just shows how marginalized we are and how colonized the industry is. So I just want to show people that that's not the case and we can be tattooed. I think there are a lot of more like queer and femme folk out there now, opening up and showing their work, talking about their experiences being in white cis environments getting tattoos. I think I would also like to see more of that, and especially from people of color and black folk.